Today I want to show you how to adjust the pivot of your doors. See here, down towards the bottom, this is sealed, but up at the top it's not. Now we want to adjust the pivot here, and there's two ways to do it. Either we can raise the back left wheel so that it shifts it this way, or we can lower the front wheel. Looking up at the top, either option will work. Looking here, I think I'm going to adjust the back wheel and adjust the pivot. We've got a set screw and adjustment screw inside here. I'm not sure it'll show up too well, but anyway, you can reach through with your screwdriver and tighten up that set screw to lift the wheel. Now what you can do to make this a little bit easier is lift the door and set it on the edge of the track. Maintain pressure here so that it doesn't fall back into the track, so don't be sticking your fingers or anything underneath there, so you don't want the door to fall back on them. Anyway, this will make it a lot easier to tighten up the set screw here. And it looked like we needed to raise this about 1/4 inch, so I'm going to give it about 4 or 5 turns here and set it back in the track. There we go. Beautiful. Now I can show you up here, everything's meeting up perfectly like it should, and we're good to go. All adjusted, all fixed. To raise these up, we can insert a screwdriver into the bottom cavity, and that's where it lines up with the set screw. Now the problem is most screwdrivers won't reach far enough to get in there. You can see my 6-in-1's a bit short, and you can either get a longer screwdriver, or I can take the head off of my screwdriver and insert that till it lines up, and then just gently get my 6-in-1 to grab the edge here, which doesn't always work out that well. Sometimes it does, sometimes it's a little stubborn. And for ease of lifting this, of getting this to raise up, what you want to do is lift your patio door and just set it on the edge. Now be careful, watch your fingers, don't get your fingers caught in there or anything, but if you lift it up and set it on the edge, this one's going to be stubborn on me, and hold it taut. See, I'm holding it taut with my hand here so it doesn't fall back down in there. Then should be able to go ahead and tighten it up here. Significantly easier. So now this is going to change the pivot of the door, and most likely is going to change how the latch lines up, but it's necessary to keep the door from coming out there. So here it is, checking up top to make sure everything is good, and it is good there. And then now to check our latch to make sure this latch is nice and easy, and it does, so we're good there. Anyway, there's the pivot, and everything lines up good.